Day 3 of the Georgia tour began in the same place that Day 2 ended, Valdosta. President Peterson and the rest of the group visited Nature Nates. It's one of the nation's largest and fastest growing honey companies. This area, from Valdosta to the Okefenokee Swamp, produces 90% of the honey in Georgia and 90% of America's honeycombs. Nature Nates is talking to the Georgia Manufacturing Extension Partnership, or Georgia MEP, to look at ways the Institute may be able to provide technical expertise to improve their processes.
Great.
Next, it was off to Thomasville for lunch and an alumni visit. This is the first time the tour has ever visited this South Georgia town. If you remember, on Monday, we saw a boat in Brunswick. Tuesday, it was a tractor in Tifton. And on Wednesday, airplanes in Albany. The president toured Thrush Aircraft, which manufactures agricultural aircraft, or crop dusters, as they used to be called. The worldwide company builds everything from wings to rotors to frames, and has a partnership with Georgia Tech and Georgia MEP. Thrush also has 4 interns. All of them are Yellow Jackets.
The cool thing about these interns is just associated with young, bright, energetic students that they are able to bring their own little touch, own little feel in regards to our organization. Georgia is one of the largest aviation providers in the state of Georgia, but it also is realized for anyone in Southwest Georgia, in our neck of the woods, that we're also producing a world-class aircraft here in Albany.
Now, you might have noticed a few extra faces at Thrush. That's because about 24 faculty members joined up with us in Albany. They're part of the Provost Emerging Leaders program, and they will also visit businesses in the next few days. So come on in. Deirdre Shoemaker is from the College of Sciences in the School of Physics. What things are you hoping to learn on this program?
One of the funny things about being a faculty at Georgia Tech is I'm not from Georgia. So for me, it's important to find out, where do our students come from? Where do the alumni live? Where are our students getting jobs later in industry and agriculture throughout the state? It's a fun chance to meet and greet.
We're a long way away from astrophysics, huh?
I know. Not many astrophysicists have been introduced to me on this trip. That is okay. We don't need too many.
All right, Benji Flowers is in College of Design, and so you went to Thrush with us.
Yes.
And tell us a little bit about your first impressions.
It's always interesting to see how technology plays out across the state of Georgia. And as an institution of technology, how does the work that we do in the classroom actually translate into jobs and opportunities out in the real world?
All right, fantastic. So Benji and Deirdre and about 24 faculty members will move on to Warner Robins and Plains. They go until Friday, then they come back to campus. And Thursday is our last day on the summer tour when we wrap it up in Columbus. We'll have another video, and you can check us out on social media and at news.godtech.edu.